Pin Ready, a place where average veterans come to share their opinions about the world we live in. We can't guarantee you're going to like our opinions.
But I promise you, we can give them to you anyway.
I'm Jim.
And I'm Nate. And let's pull the pin already.
Boom. That was smooth, right?
Got it. We're getting there.
Must
We're
have had a
getting
good
there.
night's rest and everything went well. Nate, how you been anyway?
Good, good. How you been?
Oh, I'm living a dream. You know what I mean? Every day's a holiday. You just don't get holiday pay.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah. So, hey, before we get into this episode, I just want to give a shout out again. Obviously, Johnny, Christine, you're always great supporters. We love you guys. We had another guy on BitChute, and it's like Sattivarg or something. I'm not really sure, but really, apparently, he's a 65-year-old, uses some technology because I guess he can't read it well or something. Like, I don't know, he's got some impairment stuff. And he responded to all this stuff. And again, dude, I'm telling you, I love these topics. You know, I'm not a full-blown conspiracy theorist, you know, or anything like that, but I do know there's a lot of shady crap going on, you know, that's being hidden from us. And he's got a lot of stuff to talk about. And a lot of it'd be great to dive into, obviously, with special edition stuff like that. Be awesome. Or if we could do some investigative journalism, which I don't have time and you probably don't either. So I'd be more than willing to listen to somebody who knows what they're talking about. My problem is that it all goes the same thing because, you know, when we challenged him with the who is doing this stuff, he didn't outright say it. But I'm smart enough to feel like there's a lot of anti-Semites out there in the BitChute world. And I just wanted to address that because I personally, I don't know if you know my history, but my grandfather was Jewish. So anyways, yeah, I just don't understand. Even if you think that Jewish people are doing this, I still don't know how you lump them all into one group. Like, I just don't know how you do that. You know, these guys
That's like saying all 65-year-olds can't read and they have to have a help.
Right. Even like, you know, we may pick fun at like, oh, Democrats this or liberals this, but those are things they choose. Like, you choose to be a liberal, you're going to believe a certain ideology, right? So you can kind of stereotype that, right? But just because somebody's a certain race, color, you know, you can almost argue religion, right? Religion is chosen too. Yeah, I don't know how you group all those people together. I just don't know how you do it. So, shout out to you for the comments. We appreciate you. We love you. Keep commenting. I do encourage it. And at least this one was smart enough not to mention, because I could be completely wrong. I could be 100% wrong. He may not even be talking about Jewish people, but that's kind of the vibe I keep getting from these BitChute comments. Like, there's a lot of people out there that have problems with these people. And, you know, like I said, he may be 100% correct that maybe there are certain people in the Jewish community that are doing certain things. I just don't know why they keep generalizing as if these people are the ones causing the problem. It's those specific people that you might have a problem with. But yeah, so guys, just a word of advice. Look, man, we appreciate your opinion, and it may even, like I said, may even be true, whatever. But yeah, let's stop the generalization. If you got names, name them. Just call them out, name them. George Soros, weird. Okay, and we are back. Unfortunately, we have to tell you that in the middle of our conversation there, as soon as I mentioned the word George Soros, my internet crapped out. I'm not quite sure. Coincidence? Probably.
I think not.
But that was a little bit crazy. So we're going to just keep moving on here. Basically, the War Room edition, which is what we're doing here, is when we pull headlines from the mainstream media, and we are talking about the story, whether we read the article or not. Chances are you haven't. We probably haven't either. But we'll tell you what the article is about because our opinion matters. Why does it matter, Nate?
You know, we're just average veterans. We've been around the world, and we know everything.
You know, I almost feel like I'm trying not to say the wrong things, which is weird because I don't like that whole censor stuff. But yeah, I'm just freaked out now. Like, I'm not even like, you know, there's no reason my internet would go out. But it's back now. So apparently it was coincidence. So let's move on to some headlines, get this show rolling because, yeah, we're probably going to say a lot more stuff that's going to bother people. So, all right, first one. New York City mayor blames everyone but rioters for recent Union Square riot. Did you see this?
No, I didn't even know they had riots in Union Square.
Well,
But obviously there's a reason, and the rioters are the reason. So there, I said it for you, New York mayor.
Yeah, let me give you the backstory a little bit because I did see videos and stuff about this. Some Twitch streamer, apparently he's got like millions of subscribers, like so he's really popular. Had some PlayStation stuff giveaways and stuff like that, and I guess they were doing it in Union Square, and all these young teens showed up and they tore the place up and fights and all kinds of stuff. It was just it was ridiculous. It was it's scary when you think about it. I mean, it's New York City, right? So we already have our expectation of New York City. Because look, I grew up in Jersey. All right, I tried to get away from the trash in Jersey. I didn't go to New York because of this, because there's a lot of trash people in New York, and they usually came down to New Jersey. So, yeah, this doesn't surprise me, but it's really sad because this is our future. These are the kids. These are our kids, and we're just giving them slaps on the wrist and nothing. It's sad. It's just sad. And I don't blame the Twitch streamer per se. I don't know the full story.
It's all his fault, not the rider's fault. He made them all come there. Yep.
Right. But I mean, he did arrange it, right? So it is possible that he could have had some other intention, but if this was a legitimate thing, because I don't know, like, do you have to get a permit to do that? Do you have to, like, was he legitimately going to have a giveaway? You know what I mean? Like, that could be. I mean, that's the problem with these social media people and the zombies that follow them. These people can create all kinds of problems. You know, I mean, look, they tried to blame Trump for, the whole January sex erection thing, right? They tried to blame him because he said some stuff. Yeah, right. So if this Twitch dude, then maybe this Twitch dude should be on charge for insurrection, or no, it's not insurrection, but.
Well, yeah, that's why the New York mayor probably blamed him, not the rioters. It's all his fault.
Right. Well, exactly. In that perspective, then no, I think that's ridiculous. I think he has some responsibility, but yeah, we got to stop this crap, man. Even the guy, I don't know, it's not in here, but did you see the two guys that beat that dude from stealing? He had a trash can. He was stealing stuff off their shelf, like cigarettes and stuff with a trash can.
Oh, yeah. I did see that video. Well, they handled his business.
Yeah, I mean, this is what we would have done, right? Dude,
I heard the guy in the background said, "You can't do anything until the police get here." And the guy comes out the stick, whack. Yep, not in my store, buddy. Get the hell out. Good for them. I hope nothing happens to them.
But they're probably going to be. They're going to be charged. They're probably going to be prosecuted. Probably. I mean,
the guy stealing. Well, he didn't steal because he never left the store. So.
Right. But he stole before, so maybe nothing was done. So that doesn't mean they have the right to do that.
He came with a whole trash can to steal cigarettes.
Dude, with the balls on this guy, man. I mean, it's not even the balls because nobody's going to do it.
Going to happen. Exactly. And well, you know what? Those people did.
Right. And then the community.
Maybe people are going to think twice about that store now. No, we ain't robbing that one again.
You think so, right? I don't know. They might burn it down, right? And then be mad when the guy moves out because he can't make any money because everybody's stealing.
Well, then they get shot for trying to kill me in my store by burning it down,
But it's why do these people stay there? It's just like the big box companies. They're not stupid. Why are you going to stay there if people are allowed to walk in? The customers should stop this dude.
Well, I say, yeah, that should happen. Well, instead the guy just recording it. You can't do nothing until the cops come here. I'm just staying here and record. I'm not going to help you. Because they'll get in trouble now. And you must have said a bad thing again. Oh, you're back.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, you cut out again. That's
did I cut out again? What
but some of these people that own these little mom and pop shops, they don't have the money to move. So, you know what I mean? Big box company do. They have millions to move where they want to do, or close down and move somewhere safer.
Yeah, but there's a point, dude. There's a point when you have no choice. I mean, there's a point when staying is more dangerous than being poor somewhere else. There is a point.
Oh, it's not. He didn't cause them danger. He was just stealing from them.
Well, right now he didn't, but you don't know what he's going to come back next time. You just don't know. I mean, these guys could go to jail because they defended their property, their livelihood, what's feeding their family. So you tell me, would you rather do business there, or would you rather go somewhere where you don't have to worry about that danger?
Yeah, I've already moved, so.
Yeah, I know most people are, and then
just
they
like
don't get all this.
Yeah,
hold this headline. Oh, here we go. Right. Trump election case judge sets tone with denial of more prep time for defense.
It's a shit show. Everything he has been charged with has not been charged. He ain't been stuck. These guys are so afraid of Trump being elected president. They're trying everything in their power to not allow him to be elected again.
And, that should tell you something, right, Nate? I mean, so I don't even really want to talk about this because let's be honest. Does this affect anything?
Okay, next headline.
No. I mean, really, Does this change your opinion? Like, if you're going to vote for Trump, will this change your opinion?
Well, the thing is, they're trying to get him charged so he can't run. So
Well,
then
he
you can't.
can.
Then you can't vote for him.
He can run because there was a man in prison who was still on the ballot. History.
Why don't we vote for him?
I'm telling you, he can run. And all this is doing is make Trump more popular. And all it's doing is exposing the corruption to the common people who now see they are trying so hard to get this guy out because of something. And it isn't the threat to democracy, because everything was running much better under Trump. It's the threat to corruption. That's what it is. He's going to overturn and he's going to expose all the corruption. Maybe. I don't want to say he is. But he has the best chance to do it because he's immune to all their nonsense and garbage. He's not in the pocket of anybody. He's, whether you like the guy or not, you can say he's the most evil, corrupt man who looks out for himself all you want. At the end of the day, he is brave enough to take on the system, even if he is just one bully. Even if you think he's a dictator. He's not capable of Hitler-style stuff. He's not capable because he would have done it already. That insurrection they call would have been an insurrection if he was capable of changing the minds of Americans to do Hitler-style stuff. He's not capable of that. So the fear of him is not for democracy. It's not for American people. It's for corruption. It's from the deep state whose money is flowing constantly, and they don't want that disrupted. All this Ukraine stuff, you'll see, it's all related. All the players, they're all the same people. They're all in on it, and they're all making money off of it. Now, when I say they, because I just gave that guy a hard time about who's they, there are names, like Lisa Monaco or whatever. There's people they're naming. I don't know who these people are. I don't care. They're above me. They're full-time bureaucrats that are getting rich off this stuff. Heck, even Obama, dude. Let's be real. Did you know that President Obama never left D.C.? I mean, he went on vacation and stuff, but he bought a home in D.C.
Yeah.
Who do you think's running this country?
Well, he bought a home in D.C. so his kids can continue attending school there.
Of course, duh. Because why would you take your money and go up to the richest school anywhere else? Right.
That is one of the richest schools in the nation. That's why he stayed there.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. All the politician kids go there.
Oh, yeah, right. Good point. Yeah, good point. Okay, so yeah, he's a selfless parent who. Point is, this is all about Obama anyway. It's not even about Biden. This is all about Obama, because all that corruption Biden was doing, Obama was president. Obama knew, and these people, oh yeah, there was no scandals in the Obama. You fools, wake up! Just wake up! I'm not even. Yeah, let's move on. I'm just done.
I love when you get fired up. You choose headlines to get yourself fired up.
No, I don't. I actually get fired up about other stuff, and then I'm like, oh, this one will be good. And then when I start talking about it, well, I'm just tired of the stupidity. I'm tired of the people. Like even this, look at this. Texas rescues over 900 smuggled children at southern border. Now, who's lying here? Who's lying? Texas? Is Texas exaggerating, making this up?
They gotta be.
They
because
must be, right?
We don't have a child sex trafficking problem in the United States.
No, I'm sure it's 9 smuggled kids and some moron just accidentally added 2 zeros, right? That's what I'm sure they're lying about it because they want to make it look like it's a bigger problem. Even if you take off 1 zero, 90 smuggled children. Shouldn't we be concerned about this? Shouldn't people care about this? I mean, why don't they?
Border secure.
Right. I mean, they've got to go.
Because they're probably involved in it.
Right. You think either they're involved, or it's like I remember as being a cop when I went to a house about the thing. I think I've told you this story, but this phenomenon is incredible to me. I would go to a witness's house about a stolen vehicle or motorcycle, I think it was at the time, across the street that somebody said, I know they were home. I saw them home. And I would go talk to these people and say, hey, did you see it? No, we weren't here. Like I knew they were lying. And then I realized why they're lying. They're lying. Maybe I made this part up, but it's still the phenomenon. They're lying because they got a box of weed under their bed. So they think if I ask them questions, I'm going to somehow get in their house, find their weed, and then they'll be arrested. So these people may not have anything to do with this southern border, but they're probably shutting their mouth because they know the digger you deep, the further you go down the rabbit hole, they're going to be pulled in.
The digger you deep, huh?
Yeah, the digger you dig. Did I say digger you
deep? He said digger you deep. It says the deeper you dig.
Wow. That's how you know I'm fired up. My brain can't even keep up my mouth. Yeah.
This is one of my favorite ones, though.
Oh, let me tell you, this is almost. I'm almost excited about this one. Woke U.S. women's soccer player Megan Rapinoe, whatever, I don't know her name is, gets roasted online after embarrassing World Cup elimination.
Good for her. That's what she gets. She's
Well,
a
yeah,
piece of garbage.
you remember that video with her holding the trophy? I deserve this. I deserve this. Yeah, you deserve everything you get, except for
Yeah,
equal pay.
you
'Cause
miss a
obviously don't
penalty.
deserve
You
that.
miss a penalty kick, and you laughed about it because you don't give a shit about the team. All you care
They're
about
trash,
yourself
dude.
and you. Yeah.
As a patriotic
Don't say
American,
they. Don't say they.
well,
She
no,
and
no,
part
there were
and
several of
part
them
of
that.
and well, you said they as in the whole team. You're
Well, not the
trying
whole
to.
team, right?
Yeah, okay,
Sure,
yeah,
sure. Fair enough.
that's
Thank you. Thanks for keeping the integrity. Those who participated in her nonsense and didn't stand for the national anthem or didn't sing whatever, they're trash. Those people are trash. And they deserve to lose. And you know the saddest part about it? I want to root for America. I really could care less about women's soccer, but I want to root for Team America because I'm American. I want to have pride in my country. But these people are pathetic. How do you even get on a team representing a country where you don't even like the country?
right.
How do they even let that happen? I don't care how much talent this woman has. I don't care how many championships they could do it. Look at NFL teams. Now, granted, different story. We're not representing a country, but there's teams that will not accept troublemakers. They always end up on the Cowboys, right? So you get
Or the
what I'm saying?
Raiders.
Or the Raiders. Oh, good point, Raiders. But
Yeah.
I think becoming the Eagles, right? The Eagles will take them too. But you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
you better watch your mouth.
My
Well,
bad.
Eagles don't take no troublemakers.
Right. They make them. My bad. So yeah, it's just crazy that like, why is that even a thing? Like, who we should be going after the coach or whoever's taking these people.
The
Like,
coaches. Here's the problem. This is the problem with U.S. soccer, both American men and women. You have to be an American to play on the team, right?
hmm
You ain't got to be American to coach.
really?
Nope.
Huh?
You don't have an American coach, so it don't matter.
They
He's not an
don't?
American. No.
Wow, that's pretty sad. Well, they need to get rid of him or her, whatever
Well,
it
they
is.
might. They might after this. After this
Yeah,
World
they need
Cup.
to get rid of that coach, whatever, and they need to bring on a patriotic American coach because I would rather lose with dignity than win every championship with a bunch of whiny ass. Can I say bitches? Is that fair? Well, a bunch of whiny ass women who hate this country, thinking they deserve more than the country. No, dude. Most of the best athletes in the world are humble, and the ones that aren't usually get their due. So, anyway,
So without
I don't
further
care.
ado,
Yeah, I don't really care. I think she's retiring now. Let that little activist America hater go away. Maybe American soccer now will be better. And for those of you who supported her on the team, shame on you. Hope you go away. Go play something else that people can watch you complaining. I'm sure you can join the NFL and side with the running backs. We don't get enough money. Receivers are getting more money. I'm just getting so sick of these rich people complaining about being not as rich as
Rich.
the other rich people. Like, I mean, do you get what I'm saying? Like, what do you want, dude? Put me on a world stage in a world tournament, playing soccer, a sport I love, and pay me what McDonald's people are making, and I'll be happy. Really, really, because I'm doing something I love, something I'm good at. I'm representing my country. What is with these people? What do you mean you don't make as much as the men? Yeah, I get the jealousy thing, and I get it's probably wrong, but we can all look at football.
Do you have water? Do you have water sitting next to you or something? Take a
I
sip.
do.
Take a sip.
I have some coffee actually. I need to up my thing. But I mean, think about it. Like the money that football brings in. How are these people worth millions of dollars?
Because
How?
that's how much. Because you pay for it.
Right. We're the ones getting screwed all the time. The viewers that keep having to pay more. When do these people say, "Wow, we made $600 million this year. Let's reduce the price of our tickets. Let's
Never.
lower the cost of merchandise." They don't.
Never.
It keeps going up, and then
they're gonna pay-
salaries keep going up.
If you're going to pay for it, we're going to raise it a little bit more. See if you keep paying for it, and a little bit more. You're going to
Exactly.
keep paying for it.
Right. So, I mean, at what point do we just like, I thought the COVID era, I thought the woke stuff, I thought people were going to stop dumping their money into sports and entertainment. I mean, it's sort of lingering a little bit, but it's unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. Anyways, let's get off because speaking of money, dump your money here where it matters because we need it because
Yeah.
it's the only way we're going to keep this stuff for free, right? Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, let's get out of here. Thanks again, Nate, for showing up. Thank you all for tuning in. Keep your comments coming. Just keep them clean. Keep them so we can actually be entertained with them. And I guess until then, Godspeed.
And pull the pin ready. Boom.
Thanks for joining us here at Pull the Pin Already. We hope you had as much fun as we did. If you like what we do, go ahead and hit that like button and share this video with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you don't miss out on any of our future episodes. But most importantly, leave a comment below. Let us know if you agree or disagree with our opinions. Hope to see you here next time on Pull the Pin Already.